Welcome to the Biggie. We explore, experience, and enjoy our lives. If we're not, what do I say? Change your experience. What I mean by that is to change your experience of how do you see yourself? How do you see the world? How do you experience yourself, to your life, to your loved ones, and then to the world? How do you see yourself? How do you feel about yourself? Change it. When you change from within, everything else shifts. Today I've been asked to talk about love, hate, and anger all in one session. And then I kind of was wondering why those three words or those three emotions or responses in one video. To me, these three things tie in very closely with each other. They have a very close vibration. Sometimes when we are in love and then suddenly we have hate, we believe that they're two different emotions. They're not. They're the same thing. Same candle, two different ends. Love, hate. Let's start with love. When my last son died, Andrew Lee, I was told that love is simply an energy. It is a presence. Love does not hurt us, and love does not make us happy. Well, damn. I like that love makes me happy. I like that love is exuberant, and I can ride that energy. But in all reality, it's neither one or the other. It simply is a vibration, a presence. Not tangible, can't be manipulated, can't be controlled. It simply is. When love ends, whether it's a relationship, a child leaves home, a child passes, we then begin to feel pain. We feel pain because we did not get what we wanted, whether we wanted the child to stay home longer, whether we wanted that child not to leave us and to pass on, or when a relationship ends in divorce or there's rejection of any sort, we feel pain. Love did not create that pain. The pain comes again because we did not get what we wanted. That's a very simple way to say it. Now, as this happens with us, rejection, end of a relationship, we then begin to experience anger or hate. When you hate, say in the end of loving, especially in a love relationship, when you hate, in reality, you still love them. You respond in hate, trying to disconnect, wanting it to all go away. I've been rejected, or they've ended this relationship with me. I don't want to feel like an idiot. I don't want to feel anything. I want it to all stop, so I hate the person. We're trying to end or disconnect the real emotion of love that we have with them. That takes time. But when you hate, you close all possibility of healing. You close all possibilities of working through this rejection or this end of this relationship and healing from it and moving on to love again. You block everything. But love and hate is the same dynamic, same emotion, just two different ends of the same candle. It's just love is in a pure place, an accepting place, a safe place. It's a beautiful place to be when it's reciprocated. The hate comes from not wanting to love them anymore. Say we hate someone who shot another person. Well, there's fear there because it's so close to us. It's, how do I get this to stop? How do I get this to not happen again? So fear comes in. And in fear, because we can't control what happens externally, we then begin to hate, trying to push it away, trying to keep it at bay, trying to have it not affect us. It's a human response, but it blocks anything and everything that would ever love us back and help us to heal, including ourselves. All right, so there's hate. Now, anger. Anger is an interesting little emotion, to tell you the truth. It feels good to be angry, I have to admit. I remember one time when my first son passed, Nicholas Stan. I loved being angry. It felt good. I was angry at life. I was angry at the world. I was angry at God. I was angry at a lot of things because they took a child away from me. This is how I felt at that time. As the years have gone on and as I've looked at things and as I've healed from this pain, I realized that anger kept me away from myself. To feel that loss, to feel that I loved so greatly that it left a void, it's a beautiful thing to just be in that grieving period, that mourning time. I didn't really want to feel the pain. I didn't want to feel the void. So I became very angry. I pushed a lot of things out, a lot of people out. I think my sister was the only one that listened to me as I would kind of go on about my son that died. And that's all I could talk about probably for, 4 years. But anger comes from a place of, in a sense, denial. Denying what is really going on. Denial of what we're really feeling. So we're angry so that we don't have to feel it. So there's the 3 words: love, hate, and anger. I hope this has helped in some small way to understand yourself and how the world will change when you change these things, again, inside yourself. Please send in your emails, your comments, your experiences, any questions you may have. I've also opened it up again for private sessions, for counseling. I'd love to be of assistance where I can. Please contact me if you feel the resonating energetics, if it vibrates with you. And I'm sending you love always.